So guys, good morning. Right now it's it's exactly 7:59 and I'm about to do my analysis. I normally prefer doing my analysis at this time so that by the time I get to start the London session, I already have my analysis ready. So the reason why I'm dropping this video is that so that people can get to see exactly what I'm teaching is exactly what I get to apply every day into the market. So I'm a day trader for that case. For those people who are wondering who is a day trader, is the person who gets to trade with a time frame of around 15 to 30 minutes for entries. So right now I've already done my analysis, but I'll be taking you through the entire analysis so that you also get to see how I get to do it. So let's get into it. But before we get to move further, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do, so that I don't miss this kind of videos. Each and every day I get to do my analysis. I'll be dropping both my analysis plus the results later in the day. So it's important for you to pay attention. As you can see from this side, this is whereby I get to see my live. This is my live account. So this is whereby I get to see my statistics, my profits, also my losses. I get to see them right here. So for the case of the analysis, let's switch to this big screen right here. Well, let me just start with the 4-hour analysis. I normally start my my analysis from 4 hours, and the indicators that I get to use, I use both. We have the RSI. I also use the 50 MA, and I also really depends on. I rely mostly with the zones. So far I've already drawn some zones here. The zones that you can see, they are red in color. These are the major zones. These are the 4-hour zones, and they are very, very powerful. And if you can get to see every time the market gets to touch here, it has to retest, meaning to go down a little bit. So for now, you can see yesterday we had very high impact news, and that's why the market, you saw it really unfolded on the upper side. So that's about yesterday. So right now, as you can see, we are on the uptrend. The market is really pushing on the upper side. So it's important for you to have that in mind, especially at the 4 hours. But the fact that since the market has already touched this zone at the 4 hours, you can also see here we also have a psychological level here, which is 93.00. There's a psychological level here. So whenever the market gets to touch a psychological level, it has to react. You can see for this case, it touched here and it reacted. So you can see whenever the market gets to touch a psychological level, it has to react. So we're expecting it to also get to touch this psychological level, and we have a small pullback a little bit before the market can get to move upward. But it's important to know, as much as we're doing our analysis, the market, Forex trading is all about probabilities. So you have to have that mind. Whenever you get to see, you have two scenarios into your mind always. So the fact is, we have said generally we are on an uptrend, but if you get to come to 1 hour, we can see the market is like it's losing momentum to go upward, and that's why it has started forming the rising wedge. And if on our previous lessons we talked about rising wedge, and whenever you see rising wedge, we expect the market is losing momentum to go up, and we expect the market to unfold downwards. That's why I'm anticipating the market is going to have a small pullback around until to this zone 0.618, which is around 192.229. So I'm anticipating the market is going to have that pullback before continuing to unfold on the upper side. So for that case, you can see I've already drawn this trend line. This trend line is very, very powerful. You can see the market, every time it gets to touch this trend line, it gets to react. And you can see for now, I'm anticipating it's going to come to this area, get to react to this trend line as well as this 1 hour zone. Then we get to move upward. Also with the Fibonacci, you can see we have 0.618. That's we normally consider it to be the golden zone. So we're anticipating the market is going to come to this golden zone, and then it gets to unfold going upward. So that's something which is very, very important for you to know. So for my case, I've already done my analysis to until 1 hour. Then for the 15 minutes, I just move to look for even more confluencers and even more reason to come in. So as you can see right now, the London session is about to start around 9, and right now You can see here it's 8:05, and today we don't have any major any major news, which is it's good news for us. You can see I'm already in this trade, and I normally enter every trade with precautions. And as you can see right now, the market is already forming a W pattern. Whenever you get to see a W pattern, these are the double tops. We are anticipating this one is going to change the reversal. So we are anticipating, you can see the 50 MA is already very close. We are anticipating it's going to cross, and then it gets to unfold downwards still to this level. So this is something I've done it over and over, and it really works magic. And for this one, I'm planning to go in aggressively, and of course I get to make some good money out of this one. So you can see we are seeing there are very, very small bullish candles which are forming, while the red candles, they are really coming in strong. So I'll be moving in very aggressively and open a number of slots so that I can quickly make some good money without even struggling. So for that case, if the market really respects my analysis, I'm anticipating it's going to come until 0.618. Then after getting to this point, I'm anticipating the market is going now to keep pushing forward. So as you can see already on our RSI, the market is already on the below that is 50 and the 30. So we are looking for sales opportunities. So basically that's how easy it is when you get to incorporate all those strategies. That's how easy it is to analyze the market. You can see I've already placed my stop loss just above the psychological level, and my stop loss is just 32 pips. You can see it's just 32 pips, and I'm anticipating to make this around 62 pips. But how I normally enter, I'm really aggressive. So that one I can make even 5% out of this. So that's something you should always have in mind. So that's how I get to do my analysis. If you want to be understanding more about this, make sure you follow the channel, hit the subscribe button, as well as I'll be dropping these videos each and every single day for you to get to see how I get to do my analysis every morning. I'm a fan of trading London zone, since in most cases we don't have any major news during London session. So if you get to come to Forex Factory, you can see today we have we don't have any major news on Gbpjpy. You can see these around CBI Industrial. By the time it gets to 1, I've already done. I'm done with the London session. So basically, we don't have any major news as per now. So it's very good right now to trade this, because your technical analysis is what is going to save you right now. So that's it for the case of the analysis. Hopefully you have learned something, and of course I'll be looking forward to seeing you in our next episode. Peace, guys.